Hello, this is Bruno. Today we will discuss about a big things about our own futures. What I mean by own future is not only for our businesses, it's only individuals. Let me tell you a story. Actually, I watched the TV or YouTube's videos about Blockbuster and how they got beaten by Netflix. I will make it short. So everyone know what is Blockbuster, right? It's like rentals, DVD store, offline, of course. And then it's got beaten by anonymous. What is mean by anonymous? Because they don't even think that is the big thing. They don't think that, or nobody think that would be a big thing. Once the internet comes, once it's go inside the internet to make it like a streaming service, Blockbuster say bye bye. And this enormous also making lots of people is going to bye bye, including film industry, including cinema, especially for the COVID-19 or pandemics. It kills a lot of cinemas. What is that monster? For me, I consider it's like Pioneer, Netflix. There's some reason about how Blockbuster being defeated by Netflix, but it's not like playing games. It's not like wars. Although you can consider commercial like war, well, it's not considered like A and B is fighting each other. It's mainly is A and B making difference on decisions, and the decisions make the final results. So what is the problems Blockbuster is being beaten? The first thing first is they refuse the transformation, refuse the businesses. Although they got some ideas about online, but they never make it uh, at the things. They just using online like making their own website, like making the service into a different locations. Because they got locations, so they refuse digital changes, and then they cannot be able to uh, flexible or fastly to adapt on this change or the trends. And the second reason I would say is Netflix and then watching actually is giving us a very big differences. And then this is insightful for Netflix, and that's not for watching. As for Blockbuster, watching Blockbuster. The reason why I read that is Blockbuster thinks about lots of locations, and it would be a convenience to the people, to others. And then we got so many contents. However, no matter how big your store is, it's only just feels like that TVs or DVD that you can use. However, in Netflix, no matter how big your computer is, how big your small smartphone is, or whatever is it, in everyone can be the same. So it would be imagine like case like I want to watch a Bruno series. Yeah, I just make that up. Bruno series, but it only have series one or season one in this store, and season two I need to go to another store. Or those I can use a phone call, or those I can use the service of Blockbuster to ask the season two to come in this store to let me rental it, or I just send it to my home with extra money. Although I can do that. But you got series one, the whole series, season one to season four, Bruno series in the internet, and then I just no need to go out, and then I can do it everything for a little amount of money comparing. So yeah, that is the second way, the innovations, the insightful of the businesses. Although there's a lot of reasons, including the network, including the decisions making, including the fast adaptancy or something like this, to decide a business grows or die. It's making the decisions. Such as Coda. Coda is the camera, and then it changes to the digital camera now, and it's go down. Nokia is the leaders of the phone industry, and of course, nobody use no Nokia right now, right? So Apple or Android system is taking all those things together. Insightful innovations, and the major thing I believe is uh, It's like people saying AI is going to kick out all of us, especially for the peoples. No, this I never think that is correct because the people who use AI will kick out the people that don't use AI. That's the thing. So what should I do? What should we do for this one? The first one is adapt to change. Yeah, just like Kingsman. If you adapt to change, you can transform. Not saying that you are going to be Optimans or a Transformer or something like this. No, not this one. It's making you to be a talent, a festival talent. When AI comes in, you know what you do, you learn a limit, and then you can apply to your job. Maybe a second or a few years ago, there's a BI. Of course, recently we have BI already, like business intelligence, but just make that up. BI or CI or DI. You know you are a flexible trainer. You adapt to change. You know it, and then you learn from it, and then you can transform in it. That is the first thing. The second thing is innovations. Are you innovated? What do you think when the new things come in? What do you think when it is coming up? Or what is your idea when you face challenge or setbacks? Some people may think that oh, it's just like remove my cheese. Some people think that oh, I just brave, I just stay in here and then cheese will come back again. No, the mouse will chase the cheese. We chase another cheese. They will forget about the first cheese they lost. They will find out the second cheese. And the last but not least is understand others. What does that mean? Is although it's more likely for the business side, they need to understand the market, but I would consider that is also a individual side. You need to understand the people that will support. You need to understand that why they are supporting you and how to make them support you. Yeah, understand it, and then you will be able to finding the right solutions. Not a good example, but in the business, we do surveys, we do comments. We saw the comments from below, and then we learn from it. We change our business so that we can keep on changing. And then I would say that's also okay for Dream Chaser, and it's a must for businesses. Teamwork. Nowadays, teamwork is not only for hiring someone or employees. I will say FT is going to change. FT is no longer calling full time. It's calling the first thing F and the first thing T. What's that means? What is that? What is the F and what's that? T means the F means flexible. It is flexible. The time is flexible. The workload is flexible. It's quite hard for everyone to work like 9 to 5 or 9 to 10 hours a year. So you cannot blame them, to be honest, because it is changing. And then it's quite hard for you to do so because when you work from home or something like this. And team means trust. You trust that guy. Even they're flexible, you trust that guy. You trust they will give you the target. They will give you the things that they don't. Because if they do it, don't do it, they will leave. They have to leave. So this is the FTI. So yeah, at the end of the video, I would say that copying success is very easy thing. You don't need to do anything. You just copy the model answer. You just copy the best students, and that's it. However, if you let yourself lose control on the or lose control of the adaptations of the new things, which means that losing this kind of power, and then you never admit new things, you never say okay of the new things, it is quite hard for you to grow. And then the worst thing or the most things that I'm afraid is the one who tell me I'm not ready to change or I have no plan to change. Yeah, that is the most scary things. I have no plan to dot 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 dot. That is the most scary things that I heard. Thank you very much.